Oh no, how out of all the 900 plans, which plan are we trying out today?
そうですわね。
For the first time in a while, Yui and I both find ourselves free of responsibilities today. And since we'd finally be able to walk home together, we met up in the courtyard after school. Since Yui had already come up with a wide array of plans last time. Yeah, she did. We'd decide to try them out whenever we had time for a date. While some of her plans were season specific, all of them aren't things I'm interested in doing. So, I have to admit I'm pretty excited.
日中でも冷えてきましたし、風邪をひかないようインドアなプランもいいかもしれませんわね。
Oh, my preferred dates.
ですが冬は空気も澄んでますし、天体観測なんていうのもロマンチックでいいと思います。
God damn it, we could go either way. I agree. More fun than going to a planetarium, that's for sure. Yeah, I'd beg to
そ
differ.
の時はしっかり着込んでおきませんと。
I love the planetarium. As a matter of fact, I've actually been doing a lot of research into stargazing ever since Yui had piqued my interest in the subject on our last date.
あれれ
Oh no.
この時間に二人で一緒にいるなんて珍しいぞ。
Mimir and Sensei, no. Mimir. Sensei? No. Don't. Hazumi Sensei comes beelining straight toward us. Probably looking for me. She always is. What can I help you with?
今日は生徒会の仕事じゃなくてね。
Huh? What do you mean?
私にご用ですか？
It's always about me.
大塚さんの進路の件で先生たち大慌てで。
Why are they panicking?
生徒会顧問で関わりもあるし、こっちの学園の中じゃきっと一番信頼されてるだろうって。
He's like, huh?
だから今日は交渉人みたいな。
A negotiator? What? A negotiator?
と
What?
おっしゃりますと。
I can't imagine Yui would ever cause her teachers any trouble on purpose, but she nods with
や
understanding.
はり進路を変えたことでしょうか。
Oh boy.
まあね、本人の希望が第一なのは当然なんだけど、
We're gonna hear it.
ミミリンも教師だから、先生方の小塚さんには可能性に挑戦してもらいたいって気持ちもわかるし。
It's like you had a good plan and then you switch it up. As Yui is in her final year at Misakihama, I'm not particularly surprised to hear them discussing her next step after graduation. But I thought for sure you were planning to attend Kinsaiken once you graduated, Yui. Is that not the case
も
anymore?
ともとは外部を志望していたのですが、
Oh.
内心ではずっと迷いがありまして、その答えをつい先日、三崎浜に提出したというわけです。
Now, does this,
すでにお察しかと思いますが、今の第一志望はここ、形成館なんです。
how's this have to do with me? Oh, so that's why they'd gotten Hazumi Sensei involved as well. But then what's the problem? Why don't your teachers want you attending our school?
まあ、形成館もランクとしては低いわけではありませんが、
Was the other school she was thinking about, like, way better?
申し訳ありませんが、先生、自分の口からお話しするのも気が引けますので、
Mm-hmm.
先生がご存知の範囲で
Oh.
代わりにお話しいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Yes, explain it to me, please.
進路の話だし、小塚さんがいいなら。
Question mark,
小
space
塚
mark?
さんって名神工業を第一志望にしてたのよね。
I like that name. Meishin? Isn't that place, like, super prestigious? The most prestigious academy of all time? You could get in anywhere. Meishin Technical School, or Meishin Tech for short, is an extremely competitive vocational school whose students score in the 98th percentile. As the name implies, it's one of the top engineering schools in the country. That'd be the perfect place for inventor Yui. Famous for its technical co-ops in pretty much every field, it's not at all uncommon to see the school's name mentioned in the news either.
今年の夏もね、小塚さんの作った変な喋る機械が
迷信が主催してる発明コンテストで審査員特別賞をもらってて、
I remember.
三崎浜の先生方も推薦での入学はほぼ間違いないって思ってたらしいの。
But now she's just like, a talking robot. You know what she's talking about. Is that the thing you showed me at your house last time?
はじめさんもご覧になったではありませんか。ねねですわ。
And I remember she was giving you shit. It was great. So it was that stuffed animal. Or more accurately, the device planted inside said stuffed
で
animal.
すが、進学については去年からずっと迷った挙句、このままここに残ることに決めましたの。
I do sincerely hope it's not specifically just because of me.
まあ三崎浜としては実績にもなるし、そのまま名刺を目指して欲しかったんだろうけどね。
Cause like that's a pretty damn good school right
って言っ
there.
ても、やる気がないのに言っても、後で辛くなるのは小塚さん自身だろうし。
Well, I mean,
だからそれでいいと思うよ。ぶっちゃけ進学しちゃったら、その後は責任は取れないもん。
whatever she wants to do, you know?
本当にストレートな物言いですわね。
God damn it. Well, that's Hazumi Sensei for you. Still, it seems like a bit of a wasted opportunity to not attend such a famous school, especially with you had the letter of recommendation. She said she'd mulled it over for a while, so there must have been some reason for that. But I guess I'll try asking her next time the topic comes up. Now that I think about it, Sensei, you said you came here to negotiate with Yui, but you didn't even try to change her mind at all. That's because she thinks she made the right decision.
だから本人にその気がないのに説得したってこっちも疲れるし、小塚さんもいい気持ちしないだろうし。
And she's already thought long and hard
ってな
about
わ
it.
けで、交渉は失敗ってことにしとくから。もしまた気が変わったら話聞くからいつでも相談してね。
My door's always open. From here. With that, Hazumi Sensei skips away lightly, having finished her task.
交渉とおっしゃっていたので身構えていたんですが。
Me too.
なんと申しますか、不思議な方ですわね。
She's kind of mellowed out every time I get a girl, though. She's known as a bit of an oddball around here, but everyone still likes her, for the most part. But in all honesty, she hadn't done anything too weird this time. In fact, she'd done us a huge favor by deliberately doing nothing. After watching Sensei disappear from sight, Yui and I continued on our way home. Alright. And that went by really fast. She had no intention of negotiating, so sure. Of course. Oh,
こんに
God.
ちは、私ミミリ
Oh, no. What do you...
どうしたんですか？
Yoshino's already done. He's sick of her shit.
二宮くん、山吹さんが冷たい。
And?
だから冷えたミミリンハートを温める権利君にあげちゃうぞ。
Remember when I said you mellowed out whenever I got a girl? That's apparently not. Can I help you?
せめてリアクション変えろよ。
No. With the Christmas party fast approaching, I've even had to start giving up lunch breaks in order to deal with all this paperwork. I would never give up my lunch. That's asking me to end myself. So while I hate to drop what I'm doing, it's not often that Hazumi Sensei stops by the student council, as she's usually really busy with other things. So this must be something important, surely. I know.
まあいいや。今日は二宮くんにお願いがあってね。
I don't like when you do the tongue. Please don't ask me to come home with you again.
私にお持ち帰りされるのを罰ゲームみたいに言うのをやめよう。
It is for
てか
me.
口じゃ言ってるけど一回もしてないからね。
I've declined several times. Huh. Looks like this isn't one of her stupid jokes
で
again.
ね、ここからはちょっと真面目な話。
Oh, I don't like
山吹
serious.
さんには悪いんだけど、ちょっと外してもらえないかな。
No, Yoshino, don't leave me alone with her!
えっと
Oh God, why is it so serious now? Yamabuki seems a little taken aback at Sensei's sudden shift in
現
tone.
状では二宮君にしか伝えられない少し込み入った話になるから他の人には聞かせられないの。
Oh no, does it have to do with Yui?
そういうことでしたら
No.
ありがとう。なるべく早くするから。
Yoshino, help me.
ほう。では会長、話が終わったら連絡もらえますか？
Please. I can't. Yeah, I nod in return. And Yamabuki gives us one last look of curiosity before leaving the room. Oh no. Well, that's over.
さてと
Well, the music's not eerie. After making sure we're alone, Hazumi Sensei turns back to face me.
実はね、二宮君、小塚さんの件でちょっと相談があるの。
There it is. And the music. Yui? It's been 5 days since Sensei approached her about her graduation plans. Yeah, has something changed?
まあ結論から言うと、小塚さんの説得に失敗したって説明するのに失敗したというか。
What, they think you're lying? So essentially, that can only mean one thing. They want you to try convincing her one more time.
まあ一言で言うならそうなんだけど。
Can't you just lie and said you tried anyway again? She gives me an unusually apologetic expression, looking
タイ
troubled.
ミングが悪かったのかな。
The timing of what?
ほら、小塚さんが進路を変えたのって二宮君と付き合ってからでしょ？
Yeah. I get the feeling. I know where she's going with
熱
this.
心ってここからだと通えないから向こうの寮に入ることになるし、
Yeah, that.
そうなると二宮君とも会いたい時に会えなくなっちゃうから。
Of course, we were like the biggest factor. So you're saying she chose to stay because of me?
小塚さんがそんな子じゃないのは分かってるよ。
I mean, I'm certainly a big part of the decision, right? Like,
それに二宮君だって小塚さんがそんなこと言ったらきっと止めると思う。でも少し頭の固い先生方はそうは思えないみたいで。
oh, so they see it as that, whereas that's not actually the case. Well, that's not good. I can certainly see why they'd assume our relationship played a part in their decision, but the truth of the matter is, we can't know for sure until we ask Yui herself. Exactly.
ね、二人はそんなことしないって私も説明したんだけど。
I mean, would they believe if she did say that we weren't a part of her decision? Like, would they even believe that? So that's why she looks so apologetic. That's okay, Sensei. It's not your fault. I don't think it's anyone's fault, really. Still, you didn't come all the way here to tell me this. Just this, did you?
やっぱこんな言い方したら分かっちゃうよね。
Alert, help, Space Marines?
実は生徒会長として二宮君からも小塚さんを説得してほしいんだって。
Wow! Don't use me. I thought so. Still, I can't say I don't understand the level of expectations the school has for Yui. She's a brilliant mind. In fact, that was probably one of the reasons they made her student
二
president.
宮君を悪く言うわけじゃないけど、やっぱり小塚さんの才能はそれだけすごいものなのよ。
Oh, I get it. I know. And IxSHE Tell is the sort of school that produces future leaders too. Plus, I've been looking for the right time to talk to Yui about this anyway. Let's have her, you know, let's hear everything she has to say about it. And it looks like that time is now. But I want to be clear on something. I have no intention of interfering with anything that Yui's already decided. I'm not gonna try to persuade her one way or the other. All I'm gonna do is just listen and see what she has to say.
そうしてくれると助かるよ。
Yeah, I want to hear why she made this decision specifically.
ただ三崎浜の先生もご両親に直接相談してみるって言ってたから、 ちょっと複雑なことになるかもしれないけど。
Damn, our parents seem pretty chill, so. Despite being rich barons. Man, this is really getting serious. This whole ordeal is starting to feel a little daunting already. But if I'm the only person that Yui feels comfortable talking to at the moment, I should try to hear her out first. Promising Hazumi-sensei I'd speak with Yui, I show her to the door before giving Yamabuki a call to let her know we'd finished our discussion. Alright, let's have a little talk, Yui. See what's on your mind. Hello! Oh no. It's super serious. Ugh. This is really awkward. Wait, what? Oh. Oh no. This isn't what I expected. They're always gone! I thought they'd contact, but we wouldn't talk! Ah!
こんなに突然、ユイの大切な人にお会いできるなんて。
And then he's like, neither did I. I wasn't expecting to meet you on such short notice either, ma'am. How did I even end up in this situation? What? Don't you laugh. Yui, being of no assistance, simply sits next to me with a smile. Fucking... To understand how this happened, we have to go back to lunchtime today, after Sensei had left the student council room, and Yamabuki just came back.
はじめさん、お忙しいことは承知の上で、今日の放課後、お時間いただけないでしょうか。
Today?
どうしても、はじめさんに進路のご相談をしたくて。
I bet you she's not even gonna bring up the parents. Oh, of course then, I'd be glad to. Is it alright with you, Yamabuki? I hate to leave the rest of the work to you like I usually do, but...
どうして小塚さんの進路に会長が関係するのか知りませんけど。
Everything.
別にいいんじゃないですか？言ってあげても。
I mean, I always just throw the work on her. I appreciate it. Are you sure, though? We have a pretty big backlog of work today.
もちろんそうですよ。でもそれと進路かって言ったら、今の時期進路だって大切ですから。それに、私の役目は会長の補佐ですから、甘く見てもらっては困ります。
Yeah, but you pick up my slack a lot. Still, any way you look at it, I'm asking her to do more than what's in her job description. Yamabuki's always saving my
どう
hide.
しても気にかかるということなら、明日は寮の門限を特別見なかったことにしますので。
Wow!
今日の分も思う存分作業してください。
Yamabuki. Thanks. I'll work 100 times harder tomorrow, I promise. Unless I don't. Yeah, she didn't even tell us about her parents. And now, here we are. You never said anything about your parents being here, though.
実は、三崎浜の方からお父様にもご連絡があったそうで。
Yeah, I know. They did?
その件も含め、一度はじめさんにお会いしてみたいと。
Is it worth it? Now that she mentions it, I do remember Hazumi-sensei saying something similar. I do wish she'd given me a little warning in advance, though.
まったく、どうしてここまでするのか、理解に苦しみますわね。
Dude, this is some serious shit. Well, they do have high expectations for you, Yui.
確かに娘を高く評価してくれるのはありがたいかな。だからってあいつ、わざわざ俺の携帯に電話かけてきたからな。
Like, how dare you contact someone as rich as I? Him?
気にしないでください。今の学園長、この人の友人なんです。
Ah, okay. Yui's parents really are well connected, aren't they? Of course, they literally fucking their ancestors paid for the school or whatever. I almost feel out of place interacting with these socialites. And it just makes me all the more curious as to know why they'd invite me here. they don't also think that I had some sort of negative influence on Yui's graduation plans, do they? I mean, look at it though. It's the most obvious looking thing. If that's true, I'm not surprised they wanted to size me up.
まあ何にせよ、学園に何を言われようが、私たちはユイが決めたことには口を出さない。
See, I told you they were chill.
進路については以上だ。
Oh.
私からも連絡を入れておこう。
Well, that was okay.
承知しました。
That was easy. What? That's it?
あまりにもすんなり話が済んで驚いているのかな。
I didn't. No, sir, I did not. I guess I hadn't been able to mask my
俺
surprise.
でも人を見る目には自信があるからね。ユイの場合、先にあれこれ言うよりも自分で経験し、そこから学び取っていく賢さがある。
Yeah, you be smart.
失敗を恐れるな。失敗こそ自分の成長の可能性だ。
You're damn right.
と幼い頃にはよく言い聞かされました。
It's true, man. Some people never want to fail, but sometimes it's a necessary thing. And that's why you support Yui choosing her own path in life?
もちろん、君との関係も一つの勉強だ。
The conversation suddenly takes an unexpected turn. I should have seen this coming, but his words catch me completely off guard.
そんなに身構えることはない。言ったろ、人を見る目には自信があると。その上で、私は君なら問題はないと思ってるんだ。
Damn.
というか、止めるならとっくに止めてる。
He like one look.
少なくともうちは、この町じゃ名の通った家柄だからね。
One look was all it took. I think that means I earned his approval?
そうそう。二宮さんってあの学園の歴史を変えたんですものね。
I am a legend around here. Is that so?
長年の歴史を覆すなんてそうそうできるものではありませんし。
Well, I mean...
そういった意味でも私たちは二宮さんに大きな可能性を感じているんです。
Oh, you're giving me way too much credit. I was only able to pull it off thanks to all the other students who shared my desire for change. All I did was act as a representative for their voices.
まあそうだろうな。聞いているかもしれないが、私も県政官の卒業生だ。恋愛禁止の校則は邪魔で仕方なかったからね。
Perhaps that's what had scored me a few extra points with him.
ただ、ユイ、
何でしょうか。
独立復帰を掲げてきたのは私だし、今さら口を挟むつもりはない。だがもし、恋人と離れるのが嫌で夢を捨てるというなら、わかるな。
Oh, shit. No.
ということでしたら、胸を張って私の意思だと言い切ります。
Oh, that's good.
むしろはじめさんはあの時からずっと迷い続けていた私の背中を押してくださった方です。
The expression on her parents' faces suddenly stiffened. Back then?
ですので、この件に関してはじめさんを貶めるような発言はお控えください。その時は学園であれ、お父様であれ、
Oh, there's a line.
私は絶対に許しませんので、お忘れなく。
Yui, stop.
そうか。
She's getting scary again. Despite the smile on her face, there was a strange forcefulness to Yui's words. Though still curious as to what prompted it, once Yui's parents contact Misaki Hama, the school will have no choice but to accept her decision once and for all.
私は自分を見つめ直せたからこそ、はじめさんのいるあの学園で学びたいと思いました。
But what other like things are you
は
wanting
じめさ
to?
んが卒業するまでの時間はあと1年と少し。あまり多くはありませんけど、一緒に活動し学ぶことで新たな道を探すことができると信じています。
Oh, okay, she's still figuring it out. Upon hearing this, her parents fall into a pensive silence. Her words made me happier than anything, but I can't tell if her mom and dad feel the same.
そういうことならやりたいようにやればいいさ。
You have that like technical talent though.
先ほど言った通り、学園にも連絡しておく。
I just
私もユイを応援します。ですので、二宮さん。
Oh boy. Yes, ma'am.
私たちは家を空けてばかりで、あの時だって必要な時にこの子のそばにいてあげられなかった。
Oh no, the back then again. There's that phrase again. Just what exactly happened back then? I feel like we could guess. Once more, I also began to notice her mother's tone growing even politer than
でも
before.
そんな時、あなたはユイに必要とされた。それはあなたにとっては偶然だったかもしれないけど、ユイにとって大きな支えになったはずだし、それはきっとこれからも同じだと思います。
I filled the grandma void.
なので、できる限りこれからもこの子のそばにいてあげてくださると嬉しいです。
Of course. I'll do everything I can for
は
her.
じめさん、
Ow.
ありがとうございます。そうおっしゃっていただけると心強いです。
そうだね。私たちにはお願いすることしかできないが、よろしく頼むよ。
Oh, more pressure. The mood in the living room grows more relaxed now as the air of seriousness begins to lighten up. Yui's parents relax into a smile as well, breathing a sigh of relief.
さて、そろそろ
Huh? Time for
二
what?
人の関係について
Oh.
詳しく聞かせてくれるかな？
I don't want to answer that question to her parents. Ah, I'm sorry, our
い
relationship?
くらお父様といえどもプライベートなことですからお願いは致しかねます。
Dude, I wouldn't even. I'd be like, you got what you guys do in your private time. I don't want to fucking hear about it.
そうですよ。もっと自然に聞かなければ警戒されるのも当然です。
同じことですわよ。
それで、お二人は普段どこでデートをしてるの？
All over the place, really. I thought for sure her mother would dial things back a bit, but that wasn't the case. I'm glad they approve of our relationship, but aren't they being a little too inquisitive?
そういう話ははじめさんのいらっしゃらないときに。
Was it too embarrassing with me?
はじめさん、参りましょう。
Oh, okay, I guess. Go
デ
where?
ートですわ。お父様お母様、私たちはこれで失礼いたします。
Gonna go through those 9,000 plans somehow. Perhaps feeling embarrassed, Yui grabs me by the hand and leads me out of the living room.
いってらっしゃい。
ちゃんと暗くなる前に帰ってくるんだよ。二宮君も
Oh,
今度一緒にご飯でも行こ
oh,
う。いろいろユイのことも聞きたいし。
oh boy. Absolutely, sir, I'd love
はじ
to.
めさん、行きますわよ。
Until next time. With that, Yui dragged me outside, and we suddenly embarked on an impromptu date. That's like meeting the parents, or doing anything with the parents is always nerve-wracking.
まったく、お父様たちも興味が出るといつもこうなんですから。
After leaving Yui's house behind, our feet ended up carrying us all the way back to Masakihama. Perhaps due to my lingering nervousness, the ocean breeze feels pleasantly cool against my skin. Yui's dad said we were going on a date, but it seemed like she'd mostly been embarrassed and wanted to get out of the house before her parents could question us further. Can I ask you something, Yui? There's something I'm not quite clear on.
はい、何でしょうか。
Earlier, you and your parents kept mentioning some specific time back then. But what exactly had happened back then? Oh boy.
そうでしたね。そういえば先輩にはお話ししていなかったので、何のことかわかりませんわよね。
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. If you're willing to talk about it, I'll be happy to listen. After all, your parents seem to be grateful to me too because of, well, whatever it was that happened. I was honestly a little confused because I hadn't remembered doing anything worthy of their
た
thanks.
だ、お母様たちの反応をご覧になっていれば、あまりいいお話ではないとお気づきかと思いますが、それでもよろしいですか？
I can guess. Yeah, I could see your parents' faces went kind of stiff when you mentioned it. But I want to know what happened. I want to know what I did for you.
そうですか。では、少し古いお話をします。
I filled the void. Oh shit. Oh, whoa.
私が昔、おてんばな女の子だったことはお話ししたと思います。
Why does Yui have like some of the most beautiful CGs in this game?
確かそこで、おばあ様の足が悪かったこともお話ししましたよね。
Uh-huh. Yeah, you did.
私の夢が生まれたのは、その時なんです。
Huh?
おばあ様のように苦労されている方々を少しでも楽にしてあげたい。
Oh!
そこから私はたくさんの本を読み漁り、少しずつ道具を集め、物を作る基礎を学びました。
So okay, that explains that. So that's why you built things like Nene in your spare time for practice?
あの子はまだいろいろ問題がありますけど、いずれは話し相手として役立つ存在になればと考えたのがきっかけです。
Ah, so that's why you were planning on going to a technical school.
はい。
But why'd you give that up then? It sounded like a wonderful goal to me. Shouldn't you have just followed your dream?
あ、それがですね。
Oh no. Huh?
とある出来事を境に、私は
Oh.
その夢を追う気力を失ってしまったんです。
Oh no. Manly tears don't. An incident?
はじめさんが気になったとおっしゃったあの時のことです。
Mm-hmm.
私に夢を持つきっかけをくださったおばあ様、そんなおばあ様が亡くなったんです。
Yup.
去年の年末でした。
Oh, it was very
お
recent.
父様たちから見たら、あの時の私の落ち込みようはひどかったと思います。
At the end of last year, you were already student council president at the time, weren't you?
はい、そこはちょっと、いえ、かなり無理をしていました。本当に辛くて潰れそうで、無意味なほどに元気な青葉がいなければ本当に塞ぎ込んでいたかもしれません。
I mean, it's impossible to be depressed around that gremlin.
なので青葉にはとても感謝を。あ、きっと調子に乗りますのでこのことは秘密ですわよ。
Lips are sealed. I won't. I'm starting to see why they're such good friends, despite appearing to be polar opposites at first
お
glance.
父様たちはその時私に何もしてやれなかったと今も気に病んでらっしゃいます。お仕事もありましたし仕方のないことでもあるんですが。
So she was just basically having to stew in this almost depressive state because her parents couldn't be there to actually help, and really it was just Alba there.
と、まあ夢を生きる希望を失っていた私でした。
Oh my god, that got really sad. I'm not sure that this is the right moment for me to say this, but I'll say it anyway. Hasn't it ever occurred to you that your grandmother might not have wanted to see you give up on your dreams? Hmm?
そうなんです。おばあ様は最後にとても難しい問題を残していかれたんです。
And what was it?
あなたの夢は知っている。でもそれが私のためだったなら、その夢は迷わず捨てなさい。
So she was asking you to give to give up on it? But
わ
why?
かりません。私自身、その答えはずっと出せずにいました。だからこそ、私はどの道を進むべきか、その答えが出せずに悩んでいたんです。
I mean, she was telling you, hey, if you're just doing this for me and not really what you truly want to do, it's okay to change what you want to do when I'm gone, you know. I see.
ですがそんな時、とんでもない人が現れたんです。
Can't imagine who that was. Who was that?
はじめさんです。
Me?
私の家は、お父様もおじい様もこの学園の卒業生です。なので、はじめさんの掲げた恋愛解禁について聞いたときは、正直無謀だと思いました。
Oh, look at us now.
それこそ、百数十年という歴史がありましたから。
So when I actually pulled it off, you thought I was incredible?
驚きました。ですが、そんなマニフェストを掲げて生徒会長に就任されたときは、何をバカなと思いつつも、夢を失った私は、大きな野望を持つはじめさんに、どこか期待していたのかもしれません。それが願掛けですわね。この方の願いが叶ったとき、私も前に進めるかもしれない。
That was back in June, right?
はい。そこからはなかなか進展もなく、もうダメかもしれないと諦めかけました。
But then...
ですがはじめさんは、ご自身の願いをご自身の手で掴み取りました。正直、心が震えました。今なら私も進めるかもしれない。
It's like if he can make his dreams come true.
この方のそばにいれば、もう迷わずにいられるかもしれない。
And if he was right next to me...
それが私にとってのヒーローとの出会いであり、
I was everything. Oh.
私の初恋でした。
Damn. Really? But that was long before you first confessed to me, wasn't it?
ええ、とはいえ、はじめさんのことは青葉からお話を伺ってましたし、生徒会でお話しする機会もありましたから、少しずつどこか惹かれるところはあったのかと思います。
Oh.
そこでおばあ様の残された言葉の意味も分かった気がしたんです。
You did?
私は昔からおてんばでしたから、きっと一つの夢に落ち着くとは思ってらっしゃらなかったんだと思います。
So the meaning was something only you and your grandmother would understand. We'll never know for sure what her grandmother's words had meant, but Yui had decided to interpret them as positively as she could. To be honest, I also thought that at first it would be a waste of your talents to give up on your dream. But after hearing your side of things, I think your grandmother was right.
あら、先生から説得を頼まれてましたのに、納得されてしまってよろしいんですか？
What a twist of fate. Wait, how'd you know that?
はじめさん、あのようなちょうどいいタイミングで私が生徒会室を訪ねるとでも？
Ah, you were outside! You were eavesdropping!
盗み聞きだなんて人聞きの悪い。放課後の件についてお誘いに伺ったところ、何やら先生とのお話がドア越しに聞こえてきただけですわ。あとは山吹先輩が戻るのと同時に何食わぬ顔でお邪魔すればいいだけですもの。
Oh, you wily one. Yeah, you're a sly one, that's for sure. Still, though, I at least never promised her that I'd change her mind, or your mind. And if Yui's father was going to contact the school anyways, she can't blame me for not trying. Wait. God damn it, I fucking hit the button. But after everything you've told me, I'm gonna have to work even harder next year.
何をですか？
Do you remember when you told me that I was your role model?
恋人であり、尊敬するお方でもありますわ。
At last, I'm starting to understand what Yui had told me the night of the Halloween party. In that case, as Kenseiken Student Council President, I'll have to do my best to look after our new students next year. After all, if I'm your hero, I have to live up to the name. Ah! Actually, on second thought, calling myself a hero is kind of embarrassing. Sorry, do me a favor and forget that last part, would you? Never mind. Come on, Hajime, this isn't the time to be copping out now. Okay, never mind. If it puts a smile on her face, I don't mind being a hero just for
で
her.
すが、はじめさんが頑張るのなら、私ももっと頑張りませんと。当面の目標は、はじめさんをフォローできるような人になること、ということにしておきます。
The support team! You sure that's all you want?
だって、私はこんなにも救われたのに、救われたままでは悔しいですから。
Well, if she, whatever she
で
wants
した
to
ら
do.
先輩のその不安を知っているのは私ただ一人。つまりその不安について私が今の先輩にとっての全てなんです。ですから全てであるこの私が今この場で先輩の不安を全て受け入れます。さらに申し上げるなら先輩は何も悪くないと私が先輩の不安を全て肯定します。ほら、もう先輩を責める人は誰もいなくなった。自信を持ってください。先輩の無謀な夢に救われた人もきっといます。その人は今頃先輩に感謝しているはずですから。
Right. I can't believe that I'm realizing now the hidden meaning in those words she said to me way back when. Yui. I'll be waiting for you next year, future Kohai.
はい、待っていてください。未来の先輩。
Jesus. What? I really liked that entire sequence of events.
愛してるって伝えたい。ありがとう。今日は何食べようかな。帰りは何しようかな。ありふれた毎日メロディー一つ増えた。明日
Hello? Where am I? How long ago am I? Jesus. The big day's finally here. Huh? All around the school entrance, new first-year students run excitedly to and fro, showing each other their brand new uniforms. Huh? As most of these students are coming straight from Asagihama, they all seem right at home. I'm sure I'd find Alba and Mocha-chan in equally high spirits if I were to look around for them. However, I have other plans. Huh? There was one girl who stood out amongst the rest, gracefully acknowledging the stares and whispers of admiration from those around her. A girl with such a dignified bearing that you would have never guessed she was first year. How should I go about approaching her? During our spring vacation, I'd had several opportunities to meet up with Yui and visit her house as well. Each time I begged her to let me see her in her new uniform, but each time she'd politely say no, telling me to wait until the school entrance ceremony. She looks great in it, let's be honest. Which is most likely why she's standing there, dutifully waiting for me to arrive, despite the fact that we never made plans to meet. Oh, I better not start with any empty compliments or she'll see right through me. I've been spotted, discovered. Looks like she's finally noticed me. She smiles excitedly, greeting me with an elegant wave of her hand. Crap! The word I can only think of is cute. I seriously need to work on my vocabulary. At least we're not cursing like a sailor like I do. Yeah, good morning. Why are you being so formal though? I mean, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. In fact, hearing you use my last name after all this time just feels weird. You're right, though. That said, Yui once told me that she considered me a role model, so I'm pretty sure she's plenty happy to be wearing the same uniform and going to the same school as me. I haven't said anything yet. The loophole! Then I'll stick to calling you Yui, too. Perhaps because of her new uniform, Yui suddenly seems a lot more mature to me. But at the same time, the innocent smile on her face glowed brighter than before. So what are you doing here? I don't remember us agreeing to meet up at the entrance. She picks up the hem of her skirt, spinning around on the spot to give me a 360-degree view of her entire body. She hasn't said a word, but it's clear what she's expecting from me. You look great in our uniform, Yui. I guess she wants more. You look incredibly mature and dignified. I can't stop my heart from racing, and to be honest, it makes me want to show everyone just how cute you are. I'd say so. Oh yeah, it was, except for one thing. I'm not dissatisfied by any means, but I'd also wish I'd seen it sooner. If you'd shown me your uniform over spring break instead, I wouldn't have been able to keep my hands off you. Jesus Christ, we know what gets him going. I wouldn't have let you go from morning till night. Not even dinner, or during bath time. God damn, he loves this uniform on her so much. And you still kept me waiting? Isn't that cruel? That's what an iron is for. I mean, I'd assumed I wouldn't have put that. Oh, that's not something you should say in public. Thankfully, though, no one seems to have overheard. Well, who's to say I won't do that now? Oh no.
構いませんわよ。入学式さえ終われば制服なんて形でしかありませんもの。
Huh? You just said you were super worried about it getting crumbled up.
それはあくまで入学式前だからです。式の前にクリーニングに出すなんて、それこそ怪しすぎではありませんか？
Not really. I don't think it would have been that weird.
なんですか、はじめさん。私としたくはありませんか？
Why have we reverted to this?
新しい制服姿の私を独占できてしまうんですのよ。
Why are you so bold? Of course I wanted to have Diddley, damn it. What the hell are we talking about anyways? Right before the entrance ceremony too, no less. Incidentally, both Yui and I have chosen to give a short speech for the entrance ceremony after this, as representatives of the new students and current students, respectively.
あら？ですがおかしいですわね。
How can we be acting like this? What is?
たとえ入学式の日であろうが、一度きりの青春を恋人同士で仲睦まじく過ごすことに何か問題がありまして？
That's the slogan I used when lifting the ban on romance. I'm surprised she remembered.
というわけですので、放課後うちにいらっしゃいませんか？
Of course she would remember. I'd love to. But don't get me wrong, I don't have any ulterior motives, alright? I know your parents won't be home today, so I just don't want you to feel lonely after your first day of school. Yeah, that's it. I was thinking we could have a little celebration. Just the two of us.
よく喋りますこと。それでは下心があるとおっしゃっているようなものですわよ。
That goddamn smile. Well, you never know where the evening will take us.
まったく仕方ありませんわね。
You right, you never know. Yui might not believe me, but I really was planning to celebrate with her. Get the barbecue. If only for one short year, we'll be attending the same school together at last. I want this celebration to be the first of many, many fond memories that I can have with her.
はじめさん、
Huh? What is it?
今何かおかしなことを考えてましたわね。
Oh, they were actually very touching. Not
い
really.
いえ、そんなはずありませんわ。間違いなくどこか寂しそうな目をされていました。
Although unintentional, the thought that we only had 1 year to spend together was certainly a lonely one. Somehow Yui understands me better than I understand myself. That's usually how it goes. I was just thinking all about all the fun things I wanted to do with you this year.
そのようなことをお考えでしたのね。ですが、そんなのは当たり前ですわ。
And the year after that, and the year after that, and all
以
forever.
前お約束した通り、今年の夏はたくさん遊びますわよ。
Yeah, I can't wait. Stargazing, barbecuing, oh! And we should invite everyone over to the dorm too, just like last time. I don't know why it felt so lonely for a moment. Instead of worrying about such silly things, I should be looking forward to all the fun we're gonna
で
have.
すがその前に、
Huh?
まずは生徒会長に立候補して、一日でも早くはじめさんと肩を並べられる女性になりませんと。
Oh, she takes my place. You still haven't given up on that,
当
huh?
然です。だってはじめさんは私の憧れであり、かけがえのない恋人なんですもの。
I don't know if he'll ever be able to reach my heights, but just, God damn it. What a great thing. What a great line to end it on. I'll never stop chasing after. What? The hero and the princess. God damn it. Wait, what was that? Was that a lewd face? I couldn't really tell. Anywho, that I guess ends Yui's route. I really I like how I find it funny how in this game, like, the common route is pretty much just all wacky, And then when you get into the route, then it just all romance. I feel like I've said that before. But that's usually how each of these has been. And then I finally with Yui at the end, we talked about her grandmother some more. We knew what had happened. I don't know, I felt it was just nice to talk about. Along with what she planned to do. Luckily it wasn't just us was the reason she stayed behind. Or stayed to go to the same school we were, of course. but still a reason. But you know, I liked Yui's route. You know, where would I place it? I feel like I don't know where I'd place it. I think I'm gonna finish all the rest of them until I figure out the true ranking. Though Shiori is still best girl for me, of course. But you're probably wondering who we're going to be doing next time. I mean, you guys already know. I already said the order. We're going to be doing Yoshino's route next time. Oh boy. That'll be a thing, I'm sure. Because everyone wanted me to save the final boss for the end. And that's what I'm gonna do. But, yes. Let me know what you guys thought of the Yui route. And about Yui in general. If you liked her, if you didn't like her. She's the true underdog of this game. And let's be honest. And she's pretty great. Too bad she's gonna be going back to being the underdog. Once we jump into Yoshino's route. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of her route. Of Yui. And your rankings so far. Or whatever you want. And I'll see you guys next time. On the next exciting episode. Of IxSHE Tell, where we start Yoshino's route. And it should be a doozle. Whatever that means.